Welcome to Drivewise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2013 Mini Countryman Cooper S all-4 automatic. Finished in cosmic blue metallic. The mileage on this one is 36,582. In total it's had 2 owners from new and it comes with a benefit and reassurance of a fully documented service history. The specification on this one includes twin panoramic glass electric sunroofs, a chili pack, gorgeous black lounge leather upholstery with heated front seats, media pack which includes satellite navigation, front centre armrest, chrome line interior trim pack, a 3-spoke leather multifunction steering wheel with Paddleshift controls, electric folding door mirrors, chrome mirror caps, sun protection glass, 18-inch turbo fan alloy wheels, and last but not least, a flat load boot floor system. So, without further ado, let's have a closer look, shall we? So we'll start off at the front, and then we'll slowly make our way down the passenger side, or near side. So we'll just take a moment to stop and pause here, so we can admire the first of those alloy wheels. And I can confirm that all 4 are absolutely pristine, with no damage, scuffs or marks on them whatsoever. As we come to the rear of the car, because this has the chili pack, it automatically comes with rear parking sensors. There's one of them just there, and there's 4 in total, so there's no excuses for reversing into either anything or anybody for that matter. And as we come to the offside now, or driver's side, again, I'll just take a moment to pause so we can appreciate those beautiful clean lines as we meander all the way back to where we started from. There we go. Doesn't that look absolutely stunning? So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? We'll pop the driver's door open first of all, then we can check out the door card. So if we look at the driver's armrest, we've got a bank of switches for the front and rear electric windows, a toggle switch there for the electric door mirrors, and because this has folding door mirrors, you have an extra button there, so you press that, the mirrors will fold in. Press it again, and they fold out. If we pan over to the interior, there we've got the beautiful leather upholstery, and we've got the front centre armrest just nestling in between the 2 front seats. The driver's seat is height adjustable, just utilising that lever. And there we've got the sumptuous leather 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel. I'll park myself inside and we can have a closer look of what's going on. So on the left hand side of the steering wheel, excuse me, we've buttons here which we can adjust the volume of the radio and change the radio station as well. And there's also just up there, that's one of the flappy paddles, so you can change gear. And once you've paid your telephone for the system and you receive an incoming call, all you need to do, press that little button there and you can chat away merrily. On the far right hand side, we've got cruise control, and just above that, again, another one of the paddle shift controls. Sitting just above the steering wheel, we've got a rev counter with a digital speedometer, and just to confirm the mileage for you, 36,582. Now looking around the circumference of the rev counter at the top there, we've got all that nice and shiny and bright work. Well, that's part of the chrome line interior trim pack, and that theme continues onto the air vents, as we can see there, and the centre of the display unit with the Visual Boost Radio system here. And there's also the traditional mini speedometer around the circumference there. And I'll just start the engine up so we can see everything lit up. There we go. So we'll go to the home screen. So here we've got the Visual Boost Radio system, and here we can change the radio station that you're listening to. We've got FM, AM and DAB, and then another icon there which allows you to Pair your telephone up to the Bluetooth system, and then we'll go to the home screen, satellite navigation, there we go. And go back to the home screen, but the bit I like best is this vehicle information system. So if I click on vehicle status, we go straight to the flat tyre monitor system, so we can see all the tyres there or wheels are in green, which is exactly what you want to see. If you were to lose any of the air out of one of the tyres, you'd get a warning on the dashboard, which would encourage you to come and visit this part of the Visual Boost radio system, and it'll identify which wheel needs attention. If I click on this one now, we've got the service requirements section, which is my favourite bit. So we can see everything's in green, okay. But if we go through them, so the top one, which is S over S, and that's an MOT status. So that's due in September this year. Brake fluid, that's not due until September next year. Engine oil change, that's due in September 2024 or in 11,000 miles, whichever comes first. A vehicle check, that's in September 2026 or in 35,000 miles. Front brake pads, well, there's 22,000 miles left on those. And rear brake pads, there's 30,000 miles left on those. So everything's just as it should be. In terms of the MOT, it's part of our policy that when we supply a vehicle, it will come with a brand new MOT, and we'll reset the system, so if somebody buys it in March, the next MOT will be due in March next year. Underneath that, we've got the heating and ventilation controls, fan speed on the left hand side, temperature on the right here. Then underneath that, we've got heated rear window, air conditioning and fast demist for those cold winter mornings. On the bottom row of switches here, we've got the heated passenger seat with 3 different heat settings. In the middle, a master switch there to lock yourself in. We've got a sport button, front and rear fog lamps, and a heated driver's seat switch as well. Twin cup holders. Here's the automatic shift system. This is the major control panel for everything to do with the Visual Boost radio system, and just at the bottom there's also a USB and an auxiliary port as well. I'll just switch the engine off now. Above me, we've got an anthracite headlining, and there's one of the twin panoramic electric sunroofs. Now, I'll just jump out of the driver's seat because I want to mention something. We've got 2 sunroofs that we can see. The front one is the only one that opens, and when it opens, it comes all the way back and sits on top of the rear sunroof. When it's closed, you've got another option where you can just tilt the front sunroof, and that automatically tilts the rear sunroof as well. So it lets all that fresh air into the car. So we come now to the rear passenger compartment. Again, we'll check out the door card. There we go. And those beautiful, sumptuous lounge leather upholstery. It's a mouthful. Come round to the back of the car. And here, if we gain access to the boot, all we need to do, press the mini icon and lift. And there we go. Access to a cavernous load space area. Now, we've also got the flat load boot floor system, which is this solid floor. It does fold in half, and that gives you more storage capabilities. You've got your secret compartment, or if you want, you can lift this shelf out altogether, which gives you greater depth. And when you fold either of those rear seats or the central panel down, you've got oodles of storage options as well. So we'll close that down, come back down the near side now, pop the door open, just check out the door card and the rear seats from this side. And last but not least, we mustn't forget the front passenger door. And again, looking at that door card, it's absolutely gorgeous, as is the front passenger seat. And just like the driver's seat, that too is height adjustable using that lever. So to sum up, well, here we've got a 2013 Mini Countryman Cooper S all-4 automatic, finished in cosmic blue metallic with a white roof. It has chrome mirror caps. It's done 36,582 miles. It comes with twin panoramic electric sunroofs, media pack, beautiful black lounge leather upholstery with heated front seats, a front centre armrest, chrome line interior trim pack, sun protection glass, 18-inch turbofan alloy wheels and a flat load boot floor system. Once I finish the video, our team will come in, put everything back together, COVID secure the interior so it's all safely ready for you to come and inspect. My name is Stephen. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.